Yeah. All right, good to go? All right, so before I start, I'm just going to set straight for the record that while the game is listed as Touhouvania 2 on the schedule, the game is actually called Kojo Densetsu 2. But I assume we just called it Touhouvania 2 on the schedule so that people would know what the hell I'm actually playing. So
pretty much. Yeah.
I keep getting paranoid that I'm going to sit on these cords. Anyway, so I'm going to give a 3, 2, 1 go. So 3, 2, actually.
Wow. Oh wow, this guy.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have my own timer just to be curious. But
Wow.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this is Touhouvania 2, a Castlevania-themed Touhou fan game. While the level design is much linear like the classic Castlevanias, as should be immediately obvious, the movement tech is much like a Metroidvania, because who walks forwards? Walking forward is boring, so I'm just gonna backdash and backflip everywhere. The main difficulty in platforming throughout this game is ensuring that I don't backdash in the wrong direction. Because of the backdash and the backflip, changing my direction constantly, it's really easy if I mess up turning to backdash the wrong direction into very dangerous and scary things. But stage 1 went well. All right, cool. So, as far as boss tech goes, the general boss tech to kill bosses is to constantly short hop and slash, which I believe this is actually like this in Soten as well. Every time you touch the ground after a jump, it resets your animation so you can slash again. So, doing that allows you to slash much faster than you should be able to normally. So, between stages, you'll see this screen where there are sub-weapons listed, and I can take any 3 sub-weapons that I've unlocked throughout the game into the stage to use freely. I have 3 sub-weapons unlocked right now. I'm actually only using one of them for this stage because the other 2 are useless right now. Every sub-weapon in the game emulates a Castlevania sub-weapon, so the one I have is basically the axe, and it's generally the most useful sub-weapon because it's an aerial weapon in a game where every boss knows how to fly. You can imagine how useful that actually is. However, sub-weapons are usually kept to boss battles because of their very restricted cost. If you look in the upper left corner, I have 49 hearts right now, and to use this sub-weapon, it costs 25, which is way higher than standard Castlevania sub-weapon cost. So, yeah. As you can also see, I was 1 hit away from death. A very common theme of this run is routing my HP for damage boosts and then coming within a hit from death, because damage boosting is often faster than trying to fight things that take more than 1 hit. I won't have anything to say for a while, so donations can go for until the end of the next stage, I guess.
All right.
So if you have donations coming in, then feel free.
All right. Thank you, Overlord Lord, for the $20 donation. Just put the comment, Encore. $10 from Sencho. One of my favorite events of the year and one of the most wonderful in general because it's for such a great cause. You guys are amazing, keep running fast. P.S. The Symphony of the Night credits just melted my heart. $10 from Delta 2 KBR. Thank you for the wonderful duet, best run ever. $35 from Edible. Shoutouts to Crimmy Doodle from Edible and the rest of the Oh Who Lunatics. Take it easy. $50 from Thanks Internet. That Symphony of the Night race deserves a donation. $35 from EK Woods. First time donator, long time watcher. Super stoked on what you guys are doing. $15 from Uncle Anime. I'm staying up to watch people play a game called Touhouvania 2 and I couldn't be happier. $19.99 from Sleepy Paradox. Thanks for running such an amazing game with amazing music for such a wonderful cause. Watch out for those knives, put this towards runner's choice. We have $10 from Alta Biscuit. Another donation, and certainly not my last. Good luck on your run, Grimmy. Put this towards the Grant run in Castlevania 3. We have $50 from Anthony Craig. $50 because that Castlevania duet was beautiful. This is all that needs to be said. All this goes to getting all the Dragon Coins and Moons in Super Mario World because that sounds like fun. $20 from Noah H. Had to donate again. Thanks for everything you guys do. Shoutouts to Rooster Teeth Ray for informing me of the date SGDQ started. Can I get a YOLO from the crowd? Money goes to runner's choice. We seem to have gotten a very unanimous rejection of the YOLO. $45 from Iced Fairy. Ramu told me to donate, so I'm donating because I like my bones intact. We have a $100 donation from J0120 saying, "Crimmy, do the thing."
I will do the thing, Jay.
Yes, Jay. It's on the way.
Hopefully the thing is not falling into this water.
Please don't.
We have $15 from Ryan3. Hi guys, Ryan again. Had to chip in some money during the Touhouvania run to support Grimmy. It's always awesome to see great speedrunners who don't have as many followers as some of the big guys get to showcase their games and skills at SGDQ. Here's hoping people take the opportunity to discover more members of our awesome community. Grimmy, make sure to take it easy. And do the thing. $20 from Ionistron. Good luck, Grimmy. Money goes to runner's choice. $25 from Darth Ducky. I didn't know anything about Castlevania, but now that I've watched SGDQ, I now know it's about fun, happiness, and singing. Thanks all for putting on the event.
I'd just like to say for a moment, of course, that death was not intentional. I got hit at some point, which threw off my positioning for that quick kill, but I did get the strat that I intended to do the second time. Unfortunately, because I didn't have the hearts to cast the summon one more time, I did not perform a swag pose that I wanted to perform, so rip swag points. Alright, go ahead if you have more.
We are all set for donations, but we would like to remind everybody this is Summer Games Done Quick, a charity marathon showcasing speedrun skills to benefit Doctors Without Borders, a non-profit humanitarian organization providing medical and overall general aid to many countries around the world. We currently have Crimmy doing a run of Touhouvania 2, and the marathon will be running all week. Although rip side points.
Okay, so Marisa can be kind of a difficult boss if you're new to the game. However, Marisa kind of has... Oh, crap. Okay then, I was going to make a comment that Marisa doesn't know how to aim. Apparently, I don't either. So here's an attack you're not supposed to see. Okay, she's dead.
We did it.
I would say a comment about marathon luck, but this game has no luck. So.
RNG. All on you. Sorry to tell you.
It's okay. It's okay. We're about to make everything all better. Everything all better. Because coming up is a favorite trick of my stream. It is called the Big Toss. Yeah, anyway, so stage 5, if you're playing this casually, is really where the game starts to ramp up. You can kind of tell the atmosphere is much darker, the enemy composition is much more dense and much more scary. The music's kind of rocking out a little harder. It's just like, this is the part of the game where you know the game means business. And hopefully I actually make this the part of the game where I mean business too. throughout that room, I'm constantly using the cracks in the floor to space out my backdashes and use their invincibility timing to dodge the enemies that are in that room. And then, so coming up, I'll once again be coming within a hit of death, and hopefully not dying after that.
Though to be fair, deaths in this game cost very, very little time.
Very little time.
Yes, which is a point that I'll be going over a little bit later. But, like, you've already seen before twice that the death animation in this game is very quick, and anytime you die, it only respawns you at the start of the current room. So, dying in this game is not a problem. Alright. We did a boss correctly again.
Congrats.
So, Reimu is a very scary boss for casual players. She generally tends to keep you away with those walls of bullets, and her whip, if it hits you, which it didn't, will push you away.
Yeah, massive knockback.
So if you're playing this casually, it's very hard to get in on her and deal damage. But if you know exactly what to get hit by, you can just rush her down. So here we have the clock tower. If you like to place your bets on who the boss is of this stage, then feel free.
In all honesty, you're probably going to be wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. At least that spike cycle was still fine, and that's... I had no MP to rapid slash, okay. So I was mentioning before that deaths in this game are very uncostly. As a matter of fact, there's a death routed in this stage, because to just die on that spike right there, those spikes are instant kill, and it's just a really fast way of refilling health, to be honest. So just reach here with really low health, die, and you're perfectly good again. So for the boss, if you had a brain, you'd be thinking death or Kamachi. Well, you're wrong. Not Kamachi, sorry. She's generally a pretty easy boss for casual players, actually, because while she has a lot of damage coverage, she deals very small amounts of damage. So you'll get hit a lot, but you won't get hit enough to actually die if you just rush her down, even in casual play. So starting with stage 7, I actually unlock a sub-weapon that kind of changes our whole outlook on sub-weapons. I mentioned before that sub-weapons aren't very useful in stages because of a prohibitively high cost. Well, now I have that, and that only costs twice as much as the axe kick for like 300 times more effectiveness. It's kind of broken, and anyone playing this game probably found the stage really easy once they figured out that they had this weapon.
With the monster density, you often get back most of the hearts just from the hearts.
Yes, that's, thank you for reminding me about that comment, yeah. Because of there being so many monsters, and some of them being really high in heart count at this point, it's very easy when you use that laser spam weapon to get most, if not all, or more of your hearts back.
Like 40 to 60 hearts.
I'm pretty sure at least one of those, I had a net gain of hearts from spending 50 hearts to use the weapon and then gaining 60 plus from the enemies that died. So this boss here, I will be attempting on this current life. If I took an extra hit, I would just die on that butterfly, which basically just instant kills you if you touch it. So, but... Okay. So, She's dead. Yeah, you have to be really careful with that red butterfly, which, as I said, will basically instant kill you, and her lasers will do really huge damage. If you let her live any longer than that, she'll start performing some really scary Touhou bullet hell patterns that, honestly, even I don't know how to dodge. I'm going to be 100% honest. If that fight goes any longer than that, then I just don't know what to do at that point. But thankfully, that didn't come down to that. And hey, final boss.
This room looks awfully familiar.
Yeah, just a bit. Why am I flying?
Nice.
Vermilia, learn to aim. Grimmy, learn to land on the ground, please. Learn to not pause.
Pause buffering. Look at you.
I'm a wuss is what I am for pause buffering.
Yep, what a wimp.
Yeah, there's 3 bosses, and as I mentioned before, there's no RNG in this game, so you just perform the same boss tactic every time, and this is actually one of my most consistent stages. Of course, now that I've said that...
Hey, you didn't shoot Mei-Ling the wrong way. It's already going well.
Yeah. As far as time will be when the screen is completely black after this boss fight. Also, by the way, I'm going to take 0 damage from this hit. Good programming, I don't know why.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's Touhouvania 2. So, time. Which, that's about 6 seconds behind the world record before I started playing this game. The previous world record was 1535 by Hanage. Some of you may know him as one of the big Castlevania 4 runners. He also did this a couple years ago. I saw the run and immediately fell in love with it. I only hesitated on playing it because I thought I couldn't pull it off. But my PB is about a minute faster than this, 1445, which cuts 50 seconds off of that previous world record. So yeah, that's the game.
That's the game.
And thanks for having me, thanks for donating, and thanks for watching.
Thank you to Creamy Doodle for that awesome Touhouvania 2.
I mean, this cutscene's long, but...
Pink Pajamas doing 100% of Bunny Must Die. We have a $30 donation from M. Zuniga. I'm missing work to watch this. We have $5 from Matt Larson. Loved Bunny Must Die so much I imported it long before it was ever localized. Looking forward to seeing it being destroyed. Let's go, go, go. We have $20 from Doubt. Hey, donating because I enjoy Touhou games and I think more people should play them. Good luck for your run from the Soku Thread DJ room. $50 from Traisto. That duet was amazing. Dacid Bro is definitely the top idol. Someone get him a record deal with 765 Productions. $20 from Tuhu Inaba. Finally, the Touhou game isn't at 5 a.m. for me. Have $20. We have $50 from Alexander Hoffer. Hello, I've been donating since SGDQ in 2010, and I've always been amazed at these charity marathons since then. Great job, everyone. Also, I'd really love to see Metroid Prime 1, as it is the classic that started SDA into what it is today. Thank you, Arcano Fail, for the $5 donation. Glad to see a Touhou game at SGDQ again. Too bad the STB run didn't make it at AGDQ. Also cool less-known runners getting to show off lesser-known games. Donation goes to Runner's Choice. Thank you, Yuyukus, for the $50 donation. Donating for a good cause during Touhouvania. Good luck to all the runners. Donation for Runner's Choice, please. Just reminding you guys that you're watching Summer Games Done Quick, a speedrunning charity marathon benefiting Doctors Without Borders. We'd like to thank our language restreams, both in French at jeuxvideo.com, J-E-U-X video.com, and our German restream over at twitch.tv/exede, exe_de. sale of each shirt is directly donated to the Doctors Without Borders. Thank you to Humble Bundle for providing a sale with games that will donate all proceeds to the marathon. A list of games included in the Humble Bundle include Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs, Psychonauts, and Noitu Love 2 Devolution. A Machine for Amnesia and Psychonauts have actually both been run at this